Nikhil, and he won't be with us, so I'll be taking over for the introduction. Alright?
Perfect. Yes.
Excellent. Okay, the kids here are aged between 11 to 13. They are from 10B International School in Malaysia. Alright? First, they will introduce the landscape. They will talk a little bit about the robot, about their mission. After that, they will run the mission once for you to see, and then they'll take questions at the end of after the missions. Alright?
Yes.
Alright, I'll hand over to the kids now. Oh, is there anything else on this? I think that's all. Thank you, Mr. Martin. Over to the kids.
Hi Martin, my name is Dominic. I'm 13 this year. In this competition, I'm in charge of designing and building the robot. The main challenge of building the robot is to make sure that the weight is balanced throughout the robot so that it doesn't topple over while going up and down the ramp.
Hi Martin, my name is Hojin. I'm 12 years old and I helped one of the team members, Nikhil, to develop the lunar landscape.
Hi Martin, my name is Nikhil. I'm 12 years old and my designation in the team was constructing this whole lunar landscape with the help of Hojin.
Hi Martin, my name is Pritika. I'm 11 years old and my job in the team was programming the robot. I was inspired by last year's participation and spearheaded our participation this year with this committed team I have here. We had an inspiring meeting with Stephen yesterday and picked up some valuable pointers on the way. My job, the programming, seems easy, but it wasn't because of the unpredictability of the battery charge, with some hiccups with the landscape and errors on our part. Apparent errors we learned were actually our learning points at every stage, and it helped us to grow in analysis, understanding, and competence. We see ourselves as the future of ASEAN. Asia is a growth center of economy, so Moonbots has broadened our vision for the region to a sphere beyond our existence on Earth.
Following the given specifications and overcoming numerous challenges, we finally built this lunar landscape. It consists of a base station, a ramp, a high ridge, a crater, and a solar recharge station. It took us about 1.5 months to construct this whole lunar landscape. It took us a total of 3,541 Lego pieces to construct this lunar landscape. Designing this lunar landscape was hard, as we had to make it compact for the robot to easily maneuver it. Making the structure stable and putting the pillars at the right positions was also another one of our challenges, as we had to put them at specific places so that the ramp would be strong. But I learned how to do it as by positioning the Lego pillars at the correct places and making sure that none of them and not randomly putting them anywhere. A small change in the lunar landscape, such as the ramp, due to its inconsistency in the level, made a big change in the robot's position at the end. We had to come up with our own pocket money to buy all these Lego pieces, and it actually costed us a bomb. But we didn't care about that, and we were determined to win Moonbots this year.
This here is the robot our team have designed and built to execute the missions laid out on the lunar landscape. It has a robotic arm to help pick up the elements that is laid out on certain parts of the lunar landscape. It uses tank tracks to allow easy maneuverability around the lunar landscape while giving it grip. It has two touch sensors at the back which acts as a bumper to help it align itself on the wall. It also uses a roller coaster as a counterweight to make sure the weight is balanced and it doesn't topple over while going up and down the ramp.
This is how the scoring system works. Making a historical landing from the base station carries 30 points. Making a successful climb over the high ridge and the ramps carries 20 points. Picking up when the robot picks up each of these elements on the lunar landscape, it will carry 10 points per element. Arriving at the solar recharge station carries 40 points. If the robot manages to carry all of these elements back to the base station, it will double the current points. And lastly, touch penalty minus 30 points.
Here is our aim for this mission. The robot must make a historical landing at the base station, make a successful climb over the high ridge, hit this wall over here to realign, reverse and hit this wall, go straight, pick up the calcium and the oxygen, reverse, hit this wall, turn, hit this wall to realign, go straight, pick this one up and go into the solar recharge station before heading back to the base. Now we will commence with our mission.
Before we start on the mission, we just ask how many rounds or trials do we get in the case that it doesn't complete the mission or something goes wrong?
Can you repeat the question?
In the case that something goes wrong or it doesn't execute the mission, how many times do we get to retry the program?
Well, that will be up to you. Frankly, we haven't set any rules there, so it's all up to you if you want not.
Okay, I see.
That's good.
Okay, thank you.
The thing limiting is the hour that we have for the outreach.
Mission progressing number 2. Making its way over the ridge again. And yeah, so it's aligned against the wall. It aligns against the wall quite a few times, twice so far. Third time. And another successful run. As I said previously, 5 seconds in the solar recharge center. And it's now making its way back to the base station. Alignment against the wall. It goes back to the base station quite slowly, to indicate that we do not want to spoil the specimens and be harvested from the lunar landscape.
Yay! Perfect score!
Well done, Gladiators!
You made it! Win!
Okay.
Made it!
Phew.
Okay, open for questions.
Any question?
Well, I think it's really nice. You did indeed a perfect score. The main question that I would have is that I would really like to see a little up close of the robot, so if you can bring the robot close to the camera and can have a look at it.
No problem.